It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 1079 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk Be High. Radio shouted, man. Stepping in the building, I got some boys that's been killing the net, killing the streets, killing the world, man. I mean, you might know them from the DVDs. Hoodaffairs. Cee, Shawn in the building, man. What's good with it, fellas?
Yo, Be High was good. Hoodaffairs, we in here, man.
What's up with you, man?
I mean, not much. Feeling good, feeling great. I mean, I had to get y'all on this side of the camera for this for a change, man.
First time.
I
feel
kind of weird.
Already. I mean, let's take it straight from the top, though. Hoodaffairs.
Yeah.
You know, we had the Raw Report.
Yeah.
We had Smack.
Yeah.
We had a lot of folks out there getting busy back in the day, but I don't see none of them.
Yeah.
How the hell have y'all been able to stay strong all these years?
Just really, I think it's hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's like just because people doing the same thing, that doesn't mean the same person is operating the business.
Mm-hmm.
I want to salute all those people you just said too, because without them, you know, we wouldn't be around. You know, Smack still got the URL shit going. I mean, URL thing going on. He's still doing his thing, and you know, like I said, you know, the companies are run by certain individuals, and that just show how it is. We just hustlers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we didn't go to school for videography, you know, or videos and that. We really just, you know, just like hip hop. We taught ourselves how to do it, trying to
in the streets so well.
I mean, what part of the country y'all boys from, man?
from Queens.
Yeah.
Born and raised in Jamaica, Queens, but I've been in Atlanta a whole nother half of my life, so I'm repping Atlanta too.
Yeah.
I'm repping A too, man.
I mean, take it from the top, man. How did Hoodaffairs get started?
You want a long story, short story?
Give it to me how you feel. How you feel?
How I feel. But basically, you know, I was kind of getting caught up in the streets, and I was trying to look for, you know, something legit to do. I wasn't really doing nothing on the up and up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just got tired of, you know, going through the you know, legal system and all that, and wanted to put my energy into something legal and positive instead of, you know, just try to get me, you know, you're trying to get the street money, but it's legit things you can do to get that street money. You just gotta apply yourself to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how that came about.
And then it just really fell in our laps because we started doing like a open mic on the south side in College Park. We was filming the indie artists, and then we got a partner, Trey Most. He like our little brother. He passed away, but up in New York, he was, you know, we started it down here, but he was filming up there too. So they ain't know how we was killing the streets. Like we was down here filming everything, and he was up there filming everything, and the streets ain't know what was going on.
He just sent
hit
the tapes, we edited it up, and you know, put it together. So you know, as far as like you named some of the other DVDs, they were regional too. You know, like Smack was real heavy in New York, Road Report was real heavy down here, but we had a little advantage because we had
the whole East Coast.
We had footage from New York and footage from Atlanta. Like when, you know, so we really had, you know, people really couldn't pinpoint where we was at. So, but that's how we was kind of killing.
Dudes in the South wanted to see what was going on in New York. And New York wanted to see what was going on in the streets of the South. So we was killing them. Like them dudes like that's on MTV and BET. Like we was done filmed them like 5 years before they even got on BET and all that. So it was a blessing, man. All I can say, what happened, it happened for a reason.
What was it that let y'all know that y'all were on to something though?
It wasn't, I don't think it was any big thing, but it was like a lot of little events that just kept showing, you know, we was going in a positive route. Like people were really accepting what we was doing and like showing us a lot of love behind it. So, you know, when you out there in the street or whatever, and you know, people just, you know, really supporting you doing something positive, you know, I just kind of seen it being stupid to ignore what was going on. So, you know, before that, you know, we was really just, like I said, we was in the street and, you know, doing this, you know, we were with Gucci Mane before he got big, you know, a lot of artists, Nicki Minaj, you know, even like, you know, like 8 Ball, a lot. We done dealt with so many artists and they showed us love doing what we doing. You know, it's just like a blessing in our face, really. So we just kept running with it, you know. It just showed we was going in a positive direction.
Now, Hoodaffairs is known for being in them trenches, okay? With them cameras.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of them wild situations y'all done found yourselves out there with them cameras trying to get this Hoodaffairs popping.
Oh, man.
Some you can't even name.
Yeah, some I can't even name, man, but hey, man.
A lot of straight, you know, bullets flying and all kinds of stuff.
Like I said, though, luckily we've been in them situations before, you know what I'm saying? So we know how to handle ourselves. But I can't really recall. Well, if you saw the Bowen Homes DVD. Yeah, y'all might know something about it, man. You know, that's one situation that was crazy. Salute to Shorty Low.
Camera still rolling.
Camera still rolling. Yeah, man.
I mean, no fly zone with Alley Boy.
Yeah, man, that too. That was crazy. You know, but like we be in these areas. You know, we just got the camera. Yeah, Alley Boy, band a lot of people from Atlanta. We got a lot of hit for that next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people in the streets was like, yo, who they talking about?
Yeah.
I just was like, man.
We be knowing so much going on. A lot of people really deal with us because we deal with so many artists, but we neutral.
Yeah.
We don't
I'm
take
100
sides.
with everybody.
Like, you know
I can't. I'm rocking with you, but you know whatever you got going on with another rap, you know that's between y'all. I gotta keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta.
And the artists know that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be over here. Like if somebody talking about you over here, I'm not about to relay that message to another artist and be like, yo, he was over here. Like we don't do none of that because you know we ain't built like that. So.
Also, I mean that neutrality, man. If you ain't neutral, you know that's bad for business.
But
If you ain't neutral.
yeah, definitely. And just like you said, neutrality. And then sometimes it's like, I guess they not paying attention to that. Like even like the whole time we was over there with rocking with Brick Squad, you know, we was neutral, we was still rocking, but we was just going with them so hard. And we was like, y'all Brick Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People was like, y'all Brick Squad. But Brick Squad is like fam though. Salute to the whole Brick Squad. Free Boo-Wop. Shouts out to Waka, the whole 1017, the original So Icy Boys, all that.
Already. Now, I mean, coming from a time where DVDs were dominating and now it's this digital game.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about that whole transition and stuff?
I mean,
That's where people fell off at. That's why you don't see a lot of people around because they ain't know how to maneuver both. Like we still put the DVDs out.
more it's like a promotional tool. We give them out. We give them out. So it won't be held up like the sale. Like now, there's so much content out there. You can just go online and get it. You gotta really make your content more accessible. So that's where we're going in as far as the DVD. We'll put some exclusive stuff out, but we kind of give it out as a promotional tool. And you know, we good. Like even though we from the hood, we some smart dudes. Like I always keep up with the latest, you know, cameras, laptops. You know, we do all our editing ourselves. So that's something we taught ourselves, and we kind of knew which direction the
Did
game
y'all
was
see
going.
the digital age coming?
I didn't know it was gonna be this big. I saw it coming, but like I didn't know how fast it was gonna happen because it was like
it's real rap.
it was like one day this is what's going on, and the next day it's like a whole nother spin. Like technology goes real fast, but at the same time it's good too because I think what technology is helping us expand too. Because before the DVD format used to limit us because we could only film certain people. And a certain amount of time, because only a certain amount of time could fit on a DVD.
Yeah.
And you know, only certain people gonna sell the DVD, so we had to be stiff on some artists that we wanted to rock with. But I had to be like, you know, right now you ain't gonna move no. It's business, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna move no DVD, so I can't really
rock with you, but it make it look like we ain't rocking with you.
But now with the advancement of you know like YouTube and stuff like that, like now I could rock with anybody, you know, show people love and still you know capitalize off it some type of way.
I mean, how do y'all deal with starving artists that's trying to get on? Because with a strong platform like what y'all have, I know y'all got to be catching hell in these streets for folks trying to get on.
Like that's our main thing. Like that's why we still around, cause it could be a budget, no budget, whatever. If I like the music, I'm gonna rock with you.
That's
and
right.
then whatever happened later, you know, we'll figure it all out later. But we're gonna continue to deal with artists that's out here like that trying to get there. You got to be working though. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna help you and you put a pause on your music for 2 years or trying to come back out and do all that. Now you gotta be working so it all makes sense for everybody.
Gotta have the ball rolling, and that's like another thing we trying to expand into. Like, you know, we met a lot of people. We gained a lot of relationships doing what we're doing now. So really, we've been trying to, you know, basically like counsel, you know, artists trying to, you know, do certain moves because a lot of times we be hearing about artists getting robbed out here.
Yeah.
You know, somebody say they're gonna do something for doing it for an independent artists. You know, when they spend that money, you know, that's gonna hurt. You know, they might not have it to give to somebody and they run off with the money. So I'm not saying, you know, dealing with us, they know they're dealing with somebody that's been around the artist for a minute. So I'm trying to extend, you know, like services, consultations to the artists as far as, you know, getting on blogs or dealing with certain DJs, we got relationships, or getting beats from producers, we got relationships, or even verses from the artists, we got relationships with.
One of the things why we still around too, because we never, really thought of ourselves as just like camera dudes. We was trying to build a brand, and then make you trust the brand, so we could push out whatever we want to. Like, we could really basically do whatever we want to because people trust the brand now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, DVD that I did want to ask y'all boys about, man. Gucci Mane. No pen, no pad.
Gucci.
I mean, working with the Gooch, man. I mean, tell me what y'all saw from the inside working with that man.
Hey, man, that boy had the hunger in his eyes, man.
Yeah.
That boy wanted everything he got, he deserved it. 'Cause he was not playing like that DVD. People could see it, how hungry he was on that DVD. And that's how he was in person, know what I'm saying?
Dropped 3 DVDs on him. Trapaholic 1, 2, and 3. The first one, it's like stages in everybody's life. Like it showed him how hungry he was then. And then it started showing him getting to the money. But he's still hungry to the day because you see how he doing it. He dropping from jail.
He know what that hustler bring him, know what I'm saying? Like Gucci, man, he be in the studio, man, he'll rap till he sleep.
Yeah.
And then wake up and start rapping again, man. That boy
that's
go
how
hard.
he do, for real, no joke. That's how he do.
That
He
boy
rap
go
till
hard,
he go
man.
to sleep.
Yes, sir. Now, I mean, tell me about some of the other artists that y'all seen on the come up. What were some of the ones that surprised you that you didn't think that they were going to have that magnitude of success that they did have?
See, I knew, well, I kind of could say 2 Chainz, 'cause I knew Titty Boy before, you know, like when he was playing circle, really before we started Hoodaffairs, we was on the south side.
Yeah.
And I know Titty Boy, Dollar, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was going to go solo, and then when he did, he really blew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So salute the 2 Chainz, you know, that's Southside homie right there.
But he always had a grind. Like, he always had them CDs in the streets.
Yeah, he grind though. He ain't no overnight dude. Like, he definitely grind. Like, I seen him carrying the CDs, this dude's stores, you know what I'm saying, dropping off his mixtapes. It definitely wasn't overnight for him, you know what I'm saying? So he deserved it.
What about that early Nicki Minaj, man?
We knew she was gonna be a star. She didn't. What's crazy about being in the studio with her? When we was trying to drop a DVD on her, she didn't think people wanted to see that DVD.
What?
Yeah, she told it to us. So she like, you think somebody don't want to watch the whole DVD of me? We was like, we knew.
How did y'all know though?
Shorty just real talented, humble. You know, I know there's a lot of stuff going out around in the air about her, but when we was in the studio, it was her and a pad and a pen, know what I'm saying? And all the raps that I heard was her, know what I'm saying?
And
like
she can really rap.
She can really rap, know what I'm saying?
And she got personality. You gotta have personality and see how she be going in character mode. Like, that's not fake. That's her. She does that like automatically. Yeah. So when people got personality, character, and good music, something gonna happen.
Now, speaking of female rappers, I know y'all got one on deck.
Facts.
Cash Shay.
Cash Shay.
Yeah.
I mean, break it down to me. How did y'all discover her? How raw is she, and what can we expect from Cash Shay?
She go hard, man. Cash Shay, how we met up. This kind of story. You might have even heard the song "I'm Selling." That was big in Atlanta. Know what I'm saying? That's her. She did the hook on that song.
Okay.
So you know, after the song, you know, I didn't really think of nothing about it. I saw the video on World Stuff. My homie Lil Hot, R.I.P. Lil Hot. He told me he got a new female artist, and he wanted us to come to the studio and film her. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was Cash Shay. So you know, that day we really just, you know, filmed up. We did like a little video or something, and I guess whatever happened fell out, so we never really released the footage.
Yeah.
But we was just thinking about it, like the song we heard that day. We was like, even he was co-signing that day. I don't know what happened. He was like, yo, shorty go harder than the dude.
Yeah.
So we heard the song that day, and my bro, he just was like, he just didn't stop thinking. He was like, yo, I gotta find her. That was when he was, you know, did the social media. He tried to find her, and he hit up. You know what I'm saying? We met. Shout out to Cab, always like, yo, this is what we want to do. You know, we feeling your music. We behind you, and you know she was with it. So you know, we just had our little agreement. You know, put our agreement together, and that's what it is, man. She a part of the team. She miss Hoodaffairs. She's hard. She's going there. She's harder than some of these dudes out here.
That's for real.
And that's a fact. And in the booth and in the street.
Yeah, she like the thing about her, like she's in the streets for real. Like doing, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Like same like these dudes, the stuff that these dudes be talking about.
Yeah.
She may take them felony chances to, you know, get up like everybody else.
That's right.
So that's why her music, like when you hear
her music is authentic. You can hear it.
You can feel it.
You'll hear it in her music.
Tell me about the single though, man. What's going on with it?
Right now, her single is Talking Money. You know, she's just really just spitting right there on that joint. You know, we had a couple other songs. We could have went in another direction, but even the girls we, you know, played the song for, they was like, you know, they're gonna expect her to come out soft and singing. That's what they want the girls to come out right
Yeah.
now. So they really wanted to, you know, we got some DJs we do. They like, we want to push the song where she really just spitting straight bars and she just going in on that joint,
That's
talking money.
just like a little separation song to let people know she ain't playing. Like we got all the
We
other
got all the
stuff
different
too,
style,
but
tempo joint, but on there she just straight showing her talent on there, rapping bars on it.
I can dig it. Now, on another note, what advice do y'all got for other guys that want to pick up that camera and do what y'all doing, man?
Pick up the camera. Right
Don't
now
be-
the game
Don't
is.
be scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared to, you know, speak your mind. You know, speak up and, you know, let the person know what's going on. I think that's a big part of our success. Like, I never really, even though we got the camera, I never really considered myself or did it like a paparazzi style would do, like just walk around and like I always went directly to the person and was like, yo, my name is this, what I got going on, and this what I'm trying to do, and either you're
can't be
going to do
scared
it
to approach
or
people.
you're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how a lot, you know, our success was. You know, we just really was authentic with all the artists that we dealt with.
Yeah.
And then after they saw how we handled their stuff, you know, I had some artists like, yo, don't put that out, or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like certain stuff they didn't want out, and I never reneged on the footage or
Yeah.
try to, you know, do the artist bad in their eyes. You know, I had some stuff that probably could have went that way, but that, you know, that's not my style. I got, you know, got like a little code of ethics with it
Yeah.
that we carry over to doing that. You gotta have some type of morals, I think, doing it too. You know, like depending on if you're trying to build your brand up.
Yeah.
If you got some type of code of ethics and morals with it, you know, the artists, they're gonna see that and they'll
But
respect it.
just don't be scared to talk to people, and don't be scared to hear no.
Yeah.
Some people, they be in the mood sometimes where they just don't want to be bothered, but you gotta know how to tell people
Yeah, I
moods
done got
too.
no,
Like, we've
I
been
done
doing
got
it
no
so
before.
long.
You can't be like, oh, he said no and quit. You know, you gotta just keep, somebody gonna say, yeah, you gotta keep it moving, man.
Exactly. Now, what's next for Hoodaffairs, fellas?
Man, you know, right now, focusing on Cash Shay, man. We got, you know, we got about to really go crazy with this online content. We got, you know, some partners that we doing some things with, and we about to do some spin-off brands on Hoodaffairs video products. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, the
Got a couple
Hoodaffairs
of
brand is
scripts
strong. We got
written.
some things going on.
Yeah.
I got like 2 scripts written. He got like 2 scripts written.
Yeah.
So, that's always been the big goal anyway. You know,
Right.
everybody want that pick up the camera gonna want to do movies.
You got to take it to the big
wanna do a
screen.
movie.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
want to do a movie. Yeah, man. So definitely want to do something like that. Definitely want to do a movie.
I can definitely dig it. I mean, how can folks contact y'all? Twitters, email addresses, Instagrams, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. Holler at me on Twitter at CEE Hoodaffairs and Instagram at Hoodaffairs TV.
And mine's is Hoodaffairs DVD. Everything is Hood. All you gotta do is put in Hoodaffairs and Google Hoodaffairs. It's gonna
Yeah,
pop
man.
up. Hoodaffairs DVD, Hoodaffairs TV, and that's on the Instagram. Same thing. Twitter and Instagram, man. HoodaffairsDVD.com. All you gotta do is contact us there.
I can definitely dig it. Well, fellas, appreciate y'all coming through this
Man,
thing, man.
appreciate
Wish
you.
y'all nothing but the best and much
Appreciate you.
success.
Appreciate
Be
you.
High Radio, shout it. Hoodaffairs on deck. It's out 107.9, man. Let's go.